Well, I'd like to thank Autumn and Marco and all of the artists and poets that have put this whole thing together and make it possible. This kind of inspired me to get back into writing, something I kind of abandoned due to life and things that interfere with creativity. So what I'm going to do for you tonight is something that I have written that was kind of kickstarted by this false poetry event, Fire Nights.
Woo!
Okay, and it's a little bit of an homage to one of the poets in a way, in a sense, but really to all of you. Okay, I believe in art. I do. As an expression, an exploration, or a consideration, the internal, the personal of the human soul. As an examination, a rumination, or illumination of the external, the relationships of humanity as a whole. It starts as a seed, sometimes buried deep, that yearns to break through the loam and be nurtured and fertilized to grow and to reach and maybe, just maybe, to bloom. That bud has to survive the parasites of the demands of everyday strife that will try to drain it of life and vitality. The sprout has to avoid the grinding, smashing, all-consuming jaws of the grazing and complacent survival of the mundane. The seedling has to push through the weeds, but you get the idea. Let's end that metaphor chain. For me, art started with a desire not just to know, but to understand. It started with reading and listening and watching and observing, which rolled into thinking and wondering and eventually dreaming. Those dreams and strange notions began to boil and bubble, and if I couldn't find an outlet, some kind of release, I just wouldn't sleep. I just couldn't sleep. My release, my means of expression, is usually scribbling madly with pen against paper. But what is art? Is it poetry, painting, sculpture, or song? Is it dancing, photography, or making a film? Is it building a cabinet or restoring a classic car? Maybe it's anything that causes that seed of expression and inspiration and passion to grow.
Yeah.
But what do I know?